Hi, my name is Addie. I'm going to be a biology major on the Tampa campus in the fall, and I'm a part of the Bahamas 2025 summer program. The island and Word Farm, more specifically, just have so much to offer. They taught us so much about culture and brought in so many people that are locals that we were able to learn from. And it's just a beautiful island and place to be, and it's so great to learn from. My name is Hannah. I'm a USF student at the Tampa campus. My major is environmental science and policy. I really wanted to experience new culture and experience what I've been learning about in my major hands-on. So I thought it was going to be a really excellent program for that. Yeah, it was just crazy how different it is to be able to actually see what you're learning about and see the impact that it has on the environment and the people around. Culturally, it was really significant to get to talk to the people that live here. We did basket weaving, and it was really wonderful to get to know the people who helped us with that. They lived right down the road from us, and so we walked to the store. We were able to say hi and talk with them, and the sense of community here was really wonderful. One of the things that stuck out to me the most is how sustainable and resourceful they are, like using their materials to create such beautiful art pieces. And the community that they have is something that I have never experienced before. It has solidified my passion for my field, and it has encouraged me to pursue more research projects, and yeah, it's just been an incredible experience.
Hi, my name is Andrew Gearhart. I'm a marine biology major. I'm going in my freshman year at the St. Pete campus, USF. I am part of the Bahamas Class 2025. I wanted my first class experience to be unforgettable when I got to USF. The experience of a lifetime and also just the best kind of field work I could get. So I thought jumping on this early would be the best possible option for me. So as a scientist, being able to get in the field fish ID and being able to understand the difference between species, morphology, and in general, like tropical environments, being able to know why fish would gather, why things happen in the places they do really mattered, how things formed, why that mattered to the people around them, why that mattered to the species and how they adapted to their environments. All that, being able to see it in person, hands-on, really affected how I think going forward about the rest of my scientific career. With the third largest barrier reef in the world, it's a special place for not only marine life, but just life in general. It's a place where you can learn a lot, and the Blue Hole content makes it a place to study geology and how waters interact in a tropical environment on the equator. It's a very unique geographic location.
Hi, I'm Gabe. I'm a senior going to the USF St. Pete campus studying marine biology. And personally, I was impacted by this experience because I got to see firsthand the beautiful waters and reefs of the Bahamas on this trip, which was something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Just always, reading about it in the books and textbooks. And then finally seeing these things firsthand it's life-changing, really.
Hi, my name is Ignite. I'm a major in anthropology. I'm at the USF St. Petersburg campus, and this is my third year in school. My favorite cultural experience would be the basket weaving. I think it's such a community activity that you can do with a group of people, both men and women. I mean, it typically tends to be women around here, it looks like, which is an interesting cultural thing in general. But I think it's a great way to share stories and be around people, but also be able to connect with the culture and create something together.
Hi, my name is Julietta Schutte, and I'm a senior at USF majoring in environmental science and policy at the St. Pete campus. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place, a great place to unplug, kind of get away from being addicted to your phone and always being online and going back to the books. This field station is located right on the beach, so it's a very short 30-second walk from the front of your cabin to the beautiful crystal clear waters of Andros Island. I think it made me a more thoughtful researcher and scientist, and one of the assignments for this, well, actually two of the assignments for this course, I think really benefited me The one was the field notebook, which I'd never done one before, so figuring out what sort of variables to include in that and how to collect that data was very nice to kind of figure out in a setting that was a little bit more forgiving than a like hard set research setting. And the other assignment was the e-portfolio, which again, I never really thought about making one, but starting on it, I see its benefits to have all your work samples in one place. Photographs kind of detailing your trips, and I think it's a great tool to kind of put yourself out there both as a student and as a up-and-coming researcher in any scientific.
Hi, my name is Abby. I'm a senior at the USF St. Petersburg campus studying marine biology, and I was a part of the Bahamas Class summer 2025. The interns at 4-4 made a lasting impression on me, and now I'm planning to apply for their internship program. I also left the trip with many new friendships, both with fellow USF students and locals on the island. This experience helped me grow personally and broaden my understanding of Bahamian culture, which I believe has made me more globally aware and culturally informed.
Smith. I'm a senior at USF St. Pete. Personally, living more remote and being more disconnected to society this week has made me feel more connected to something bigger in nature and really get a taste of who I am without society and how the humans play a role in the world, good and bad. The field excursions we've gone on have also encouraged us to ask a lot of questions about research and the environment, and they've changed the way I will experience nature from here on out.
Hi, my name is Colin. I am a mathematics major who is set to graduate in spring of 2026, and I go to the Tampa campus. So first, I'd like to start off with why did I even choose the Bahamas class of 2025? Well, I wanted to experience the trip because I've never gotten to see any coral reefs or anything immersive. I've never seen that in person before. I've always gone to the aquarium. I've always watched it on TV. I've never gotten to see all the cool ocean life, all the fishes on Finding Nemo and sharks and clownfish. But when I went on the trip, I actually got to go on a boat and put a bunch of goggles and diving gear on, and I dove right in. I got to see all the fishes, all the corals, just all these different life forms around me. It was just amazing. This experience was just touching. I've never had the experience to meet people in different culture and to actually see the ocean in front of me. It has always been a bucket list item of mine to go snorkeling and just to see the reefs in person, and I got to do that. It was such an amazing experience.